What a beautiful skyline.
It's our first visit to downtown Detroit this summer, and well, they have done some wonderful things in this downtown area. Had the All-Star game, of course, here last year, and we very much enjoyed our time over in Greektown last night.
The football stadium right across the street.
Yep, Ford Field.
Things are starting to happen here at Detroit.
0-1 the count on Brandon Inge, who leads things off. Here in the Tigers' fifth, they've only managed a total of 2 base hits against Danny Herron, who's thrown a first pitch strike to 13 of the 17 Tiger hitters that he's faced today. Well, Herron just has everything working early in this game, and when you see a starting pitcher who possesses the kind of stuff Herron has, and when he has all of it working, the slower curveball, slider, fastball, split, command of each of them, it could be for a long day for the Detroit Tigers.
So far, Tommy, it has been. The main thing is he's been very consistent with his mechanics, not overstriding, which has made his arm angle and release point very consistent throughout the afternoon.
Into the ground. That is a fair ball, and the throw gets by Swisher and into the stands. Well, you got to wonder if Chavez, even with a good throw, would have had it there in time to get in.
Gold Glover right here. Ball's tapped, but now Chavez knows this ball. He has to think it's going to stay fair the whole way, and maybe he should have thought about just saving it. His nature, though, is to be aggressive and try to make plays. He's done it for so many years in that hot corner for the A's. You know, a tougher play when you have a left-handed first baseman out there crossing with that runner.
And here it's important for Santiago to either get Inge in or to advance the runner.
Santiago bounced out to the mound on a bunt attempt up the first base line, his first at bat. Fouled back out of play, and Herron ahead 0-2.
These are the kind of things that has made the Tigers get this far. Is making mistakes really pay off for them. Punishing the opposition when this happens.
By the way, that was an infield hit by Inge and then a throwing error by Chavez, allowing him to advance 90 feet. Solid work there by Santiago.
He's had some real poor at-bats, I thought, so far.
Jimmy, much was made from some of your players talking to them about the shadows early part of the game, the sun back behind them. Should that get a little better now?
Yeah, it's okay now, so there's no excuses. And, you know, they're hitting in the same shadows, so it doesn't make any difference. But the split is a little tougher in that situation.
Jimmy, thanks for the time.
Sure.
All right, Detroit a scoring chance with a runner at third and 1 out, 0-1 on Curtis Granderson, who has walked and struck out swinging.
Well, Santiago did his job. He advanced the runner. Now Granderson basically has to do the same here. Get this run in.
Use the middle of the field. Stay on the ground.
Obviously, the Oakland infield conceding the run, leading 3-0. Herron trying to pound Granderson in.
When you take the pitcher's perspective, that's what he's going to try to do, make it as tough as possible for him. In this situation, you think more in and out. So there's less plate coverage for the hitter.
Beautifully smothered there by Kendall. When you throw that splitter, you're going to have a high number of wild pitches over the course of a year.
Fundamentally sound. Great shot right there with a Fox camera on third and going to his right, shifting his weight. Here's the key. Shift your weight, center the ball. Perfectly done.
Well, these catchers do a lot of that in spring training, don't they?
2-1. Breaking ball, it stayed up in the zone and fouled out a play by Granderson. Jimmy Leyland talking about Granderson before the game. He said, I don't know if he'll ever be a superstar. He might be. He said, but one thing I know for sure, every ounce of talent that he's been blessed with, he will maximize that talent. Great kid, takes great care of himself. Swung on and fouled out of play. Said, I don't have to worry about this kid showing up every day to the ballpark, not ready to play. Andy Van Slyke made the comment to us yesterday that if he had a daughter, and Andy does not, but he said if he did, Curtis Granderson is the kind of kid he wants his daughter to marry.
That's high praise for a young man. Let's see if he can hit this split finger now.
Well, he didn't say anything about having a daughter marry a guy that could hit a split finger.
Did he?
He just liked him.
You should like him. He is a very likable young man. But Leland will like him a lot better here if he can hit the split finger.
3-2 to count.
It's a complete package.
And he hit it into right center field. A base hit to bring in Brandon Inge. Granderson to second, to slide, to throw. He's safe. And all of a sudden, this jam-packed crowd at Comerica Park. Plenty to be excited about. Monroe, 3 home runs during this postseason. Looks at a strike. .78 pitches in the game now for Danny Herron. 1 in, 1 on, 1 out, last of the 5th. That ball hammered into left field, and Payton cannot get it. It goes to the wall, and Granderson will score. Monroe to second, a 1-run game.
Take a look here, the swing. He gets the top of the ball. That makes it hard for Jay Payton to actually judge how far that ball was going to carry. He had a tumbling effect going down. He thought it was going to carry a little bit more. Risky play, but also a very costly play right now. Again, Granderson playing it right, making sure that ball's not caught.
Now Polanco with a tying run at second. The fastball is down low.
And that ball just hooking away from the left fielder Payton. Tried to shoestring it out there, but got by him for a double.
This is, Tom, where I want to see Danny Herron try less. I think right now trying to throw harder is not going to get it done.
Down the middle, taken by Polanco, who has 6 hits and 14 career at-bats against Danny Herron.
Yeah, swinging as well as he has and the success he's had against Herron, I'm surprised he took that fastball.
Three balls and a strike. Boy, he took 2-0. But Lou, if he gets that fastball 3-1, you got to believe he's hacking, right?
Yeah, he's going to cut it loose here. Polanco's not a home run hitter, but this is the type of situation when you're a good professional hitter like he is, he can get an RBI.
Third time around the order, guys, has been much different for these hitters against Danny Herron.
Saw Joe Kennedy getting loose in the Oakland bullpen, 3-1. Got a fastball, hit a line drive, and a double play will end the inning. That is bad base running there by Monroe.